So my name is Nyden Iron-Nighttraveller. I'm founder of Amarok Scaffolding. Kind of rolled into the entrepreneurship side of the scaffolding world and felt like I could make a difference out there on the business side of things, and taking what I didn't like from other businesses, what I did like, what I would implement, and that's kind of what we do here at Amarok. I would say access to capital early on. I think in any business, for any person out there, finding the money to fund your business, to fund your dream is very, very challenging. For myself, you know, I had to fund the business through personal funds, credit cards, my personal money that I was making when I was employed elsewhere, to kind of fund what I had going on here, what I envisioned. The first year was pretty chaotic. You know, it's risky. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to be able to put up a risk. Yeah, so an accomplishment that I'm proud of in the business is last year being awarded the CCAB Young Indigenous Entrepreneur of the Year award. Obviously, that's kind of more of a personal award. It's really an award for all of us here at Amarok that have put in the hard work day in and day out. Yeah, so Amarok Scaffolding is founded by myself. I'm Indigenous. There's a lot of other scaffolding companies out there that are First Nation owned, meaning that they're owned by the nation themselves. But Amarok is entrepreneur owned. So from that viewpoint, I try to contribute to ECDEV through employing people from various nations across Alberta and Saskatchewan. We've had a couple people from BC as well. So from that context, like, that's kind of where we're at right now. We do give back to various causes, food banks, other charitable events, cultural events, powwows, and things like that. So we always try to give back and have that reciprocity as best we can. My mother has been obviously very influential in my life. You know, she's kind of the rags to riches story in our family. So she was very motivated by education and pursuing her dream. And as a young kid, I was able to witness her going after her milestone achievements. So she had already had her degree in education when I was a kid. Myself being the baby of the family, I got to kind of grow up with her and kind of witness her going for her master's degree. And then afterwards, I met my now wife, and she's kind of been supportive of all my endeavors. Amarok Scaffolding is just the result of many other endeavors that I've taken in the past, but this is obviously the most successful. So she inspires me to keep doing what I'm doing. Obviously, our kids, they're very influential in my life. I want to build a better life for not only myself, but for them, and hopefully this will carry on for them. Be accepting of risk. It is a big risk, no matter what level of business you're trying to get into. This is obviously construction-based, as you can see behind me, but no matter what you do, there's going to be risk. There's going to be hard times, good days and bad days in anything. So right now, Amarok is experiencing some great growth. We've accomplished a lot in our short 4 or 5 years now, and the future looks bright. We have a lot of momentum in the right direction in regards to gaining work, gaining more employees. There is some growth that I'm working on right now, other initiatives within the business to expand it in other areas. Right now we're Alberta-based, but we do work in Saskatchewan now, and we're going to be looking at growing that, getting that foundation set, getting the infrastructure right, and then we'll be expanding into BC. But yeah, right now, like, the sky's the limit. I think that there's a lot that we could do. There's so much potential here, and it's just a matter of us getting to work and getting it done. So what does it mean to be on the Indigenous Youth Business Council? Yeah, so myself being an entrepreneur in the construction industry, I think my views are a bit different from others on the council. We all come from diverse backgrounds. The funding needs for my business might be a bit more than others, might be different, the different approaches. For example, our payment terms when we get out in the field and win work, it's great, but then you're not paid for 90 days. So having to navigate that and fund your business for 3 months before you get paid, that's a hurdle I've had to face. And I think other entrepreneurs who want to get into this industry have to realize that there's a lot more than just getting that contract. There's the in between your invoice and then getting paid. And just being able to kind of develop programs with the council as it pertains to other aspiring entrepreneurs coming up. I think there's a lot there that we all bring valuable insight to. Obviously, we're here now doing our thing, but there's other youth looking up to us, looking for advice, and maybe they're they're seeing what we're doing as inspiration for them to pursue their passions. And I think us doing what we're doing now is going to be foundational in hopefully the development of other great entrepreneurs that are coming up. Right now we're doing great things now, but I'm hoping that this is just a spark of what's to come in the future. There's no perfect business plan out there. I mean, you can do all the research, you can do all the input you need to get your business started, but in reality, some of it won't work out. There's always hidden costs, hidden challenges, hidden things that you don't foresee. And I think once you get into it, you'll just have to adapt and overcome it. Obviously, maintain your dream, maintain your passion for it. There's going to be good days and bad days with like anything else. There's going to be trying times where, like I said, you question why you do what you do. There's going to be financial burdens early on. There's all kinds of hidden things that you don't account for early on. So I think just being able to overcome those hurdles and personal challenges. It might be challenging on yourself mentally. It might be hard on your family. There's going to be people who doubt you, whether they're friends or family. Sometimes you have to kind of look at their opinions and just kind of ignore it or take it and use that as motivation to keep going. I think as long as you put your best foot forward every day, do your best effort, I think it's a great thing to get into, but it is challenging.